everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dalia, and today I will be talking about one of my favorite books written by one of my favorite authors. The book is called Ugly Love and it is written by Colleen Hoover. I actually did another review based on another one of Colleen's books, which is It Ends With Us, and I think I rambled on and on about how amazing Colleen is, so I won't be rambling about Colleen in this video, but I'll just say how amazing and how talented she is into writing her stories, and how I have no idea how she comes up with such amazing plots that will just leave you like whoa, like just I don't know, mind blown. And it's just amazing. Her stories is not like a typical romance novel where they just hit a bump and they figure out how to work around the problem and yeah, they live happily ever after. But no, her books is, I don't know how to exactly explain her writing style, but it's not normal. Her writing is amazing. Her plot, how she came up with such stories and such storylines that will just leave you shook and will like, wait, I never thought that can happen, and I don't know, just really amazing plot twist. This book is phenomenal, amazing. It's called Ugly Love, and it is about this girl named Tate Collins, and she moved in with her brother Corbin, and her brother's neighbor, also best friend, is named Miles Archer. And yeah, this is a story about Tate and Miles. So what it's about, it's about, okay, so Tate is a nursing student, if I'm not mistaken. Was she a nursing student? I think she was a nursing student. I actually read this like a few weeks ago, and I only decided to do a review now because I'm only, you know, I finally have the time to make a book review. So yeah, so I think Tate is a nursing student and Miles is a pilot, and Corbin, which is Tate's brother, is also a pilot. And yeah, they met when Tate just moved in Corbin's apartment. Miles was drunk outside Corbin's apartment and Tate just arrived, and he was like, who the hell is this guy? He's drunk and blah blah blah. And so that's how they met. He mumbled a few times. He said this girl's name, which is Rachel. So I'm not gonna say who Rachel is because that will just like spoil the whole book. So yeah, he has this girl named Rachel, and he kept on saying how sorry he was, and yeah, and he was in a drunken state, so he has no idea what he has been saying when he's sober. So yeah, okay, so Tate, as I said, she is a nursing student, so she doesn't have the time to, you know, find a relationship and a boyfriend, blah blah blah. So Miles too, he's like the no strings attached kind of guy. But as time goes by, both of them can't deny this attraction that they have for each other. But Miles was like, okay, if we do, you know, have this thing, it can only be physical. Like, we can't have like a relationship. We can only have like a physical kind of attraction going on. And so he said, never ask about the past and don't expect a future from him. So of course the whole relationship was based on, you know, them sleeping together. That's the only polite way to say. And so they had to work around because they don't want to, you know, they don't want Corbin to know, because Corbin is Tate's brother and Miles' best friend, so it's gonna be really awkward if, you know, Corbin knows. So they try to keep the whole thing like a secret. They sneak around trying to, you know, whenever they have the chance to do it. So yeah, but of course when time goes by, you can't deny, you know, you've been, you know, seeing this guy. You can't say like, oh, I've been seeing him, I have no absolute feelings for him. No. So they felt something for each other. And yeah, when they felt something for each other, Miles got scared because, you know, he had his whole, you know, don't ask about the past and blah 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 blah. And Tate was like, yeah, I can't say it without spoiling. But yeah, so that's basically how it's about and how they work around their relationship and how they got with each other in the end. This book is extraordinary because of the huge plot twist that happened towards the end of the book. So for me, in my opinion, when I first started the book, I find it quite boring because, you know, nothing exciting happened. It's just that they met and they had this physical attraction going on, and it's just that. But towards the end, when you find out stuff, you get to know stuff about Miles' past, it gets interesting and it's I just can't. But as you go deeper into the book, it gets really intense and you get to know stuff about Miles' past that just, you know, clicks on why he's acting like how he is in the present. Like, yeah. So in the end, it gets really nasty, it gets really sad. Oh my gosh, there's this one I did not expect. There's this one thing that happened. I'm not gonna say because that is the major plot twist that happened, and I just broke down completely because I was not expecting that thing to happen, but it happened. And yeah, so what I like about Tate is that she is really strong, and she is really, even though she had really strong feelings for Miles, and Miles was like, no, I can't do this, but Miles is really arrogant and he's really stubborn and he's trying to deny his feelings for Tate because he's scared of what, you know, happened in the past might repeat, you know, history might repeat itself. So he's just trying to deny his feelings for Tate. He's just like, he's trying so hard to say no when his heart says yes. So as I said, Miles has this girl named Rachel who is a part of his past. Rachel is the reason why Miles is scared to move forward and to look for a new relationship, to look for love, because something happened with them. And so, but Miles still can't forget Rachel because Rachel is constantly on his mind because of the thing that happened. And Tate trying to be there for Miles, even though she has to try and conceal her feelings for Miles. Yeah, I just like how she's really brave and how she's really strong. A part of his heart still belongs to Rachel, but he knows that he can't bring back time. So Tate is just trying to be there for him, even though he's like, Rachel. I honestly have no idea how to explain it, but yeah, so it's, yeah. Their relationship is really cute. It's really, Miles is the kind of guy who's really like cocky and stuff like that, but I know he has a soft spot for Tate. So if you guys haven't read this book yet, please be sure to go read it. It is fantastic, it's phenomenal. Update me if any of y'all have read the book before so we can talk more about it. So yeah, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys like it. And yeah, I'll be back with more reviews. Follow me on my book account on Twitter. I'll leave the link down below in the description box. And yeah, and I'll be back with more videos.